Friends, do you know that recently Samar Dadgar has made a very big statement on Özcan Deniz? She said something about Özcan Deniz which you really need to know. Recently, Samar Dadgar started talking to the media again and she has been seen smiling, giving interviews and answering questions about her life and about Özcan Deniz. Samar Dadgar, the beautiful wife of Turkish superstar Özcan Deniz. Nowadays, she is giving interviews and speaking much more about her life and about Özcan Deniz. And in one of these interviews, when a reporter asked her a simple question, reporter asked, "What do you think about Özcan Deniz?" Then Samar Dadgar took a deep breath and paused for a moment, and then she said something that touched every fan's heart. Today we will tell you that what Samar Dadgar said, why her words are special, and how she described her husband. She described Özcan Deniz not just as a celebrity but as a powerful man with a kind heart. Samar Dadgar was standing in the front of many reporters. Cameras were flashing. Microphones were everywhere. And when the reporter asked about Özcan Deniz, she smiled softly and took a deep breath. Then she said in a low but in confident voice, she said, "Özcan Deniz is so powerful. And he may look like an ordinary man, but I have lived with him and I can say there is no one stronger or more powerful than him." And her words made everyone silent for few seconds. It was not just a compliment, it was an emotional statement and it came from her heart. And when Samar Dadgar said that Özcan Deniz is powerful, she did not mean only by money or popularity. She was talking about something very deeper. She said Özcan Deniz is powerful because he has faced many struggles in his life. He was not born rich, but he worked hard from a young age and he faced many failures and he never gave up, and now he is a successful and rich. Samar Dadgar also said that Özcan Deniz is loved by millions of fans all over the world. She further said when Özcan Deniz goes out in public, people start shouting his name and they just want to see him, touch him or take a photo with him. And many times fans even pushes each other just to get closer to him. But Özcan never gets angry, he just simply smiles. And it is very true. If you have ever seen Özcan Deniz in concerts or public events, you will know how much people love him. His fans scream him with his name and passion. Some cry after meeting him, and some travel from other countries just to see him once. And Özcan Deniz always respects his fans. He never shows attitude, he never ignores anyone. And even when the crowd becomes too much, he smiles and waves because he knows that his fans made him that who is today. And do you know that Samar Dadgar also shared something very interesting? She said Özcan is a very powerful in money, mind and popularity. But he has no ego. He never acts like a star at home. He is so humble and down to earth personality. And this is what makes Özcan Deniz different from many other celebrities. He is a big star, rich, handsome, talented and famous. But at home, he is a simple man. He spends time with his family, he helps others, he stays humble. He believes that popularity and fame is temporary, but kindness is forever. That's why so many people, not in Turkey but also in countries like Russia, Spain, and USA, loves him so much. And further, Samar Dadgar described that living with a celebrity like Özcan Deniz is not easy. There is always media, fans, and attention everywhere. And she said, I have spent time with him. I know how he really is. People see his movies and songs, but I see his real heart. According to Samar Dadgar, Özcan Deniz is not just a celebrity, but he is also a loving husband and caring human being. He listens everyone with care. And Samar said that she has learned patience and strength from him. Whenever she feels weak, Özcan motivates her with his calm and voice words. Even though Özcan and Samar live in the spotlight, their relationship is built on mutual trust and respect. When Özcan Deniz talks about Samar, he often says kind things about her, that she is intelligent, creative, loyal. And now, when Samar talks about Özcan, she calls him strong, powerful, and full of love. These words show how mature she is. She does not compete with her husband, she celebrates his success like a true partner. Samar Dadgar made one more beautiful statement about Özcan Deniz. She said, Özcan's power is not about controlling others. His powers comes from his heart. He makes people feel safe and respected. Samar also told a small story during the interview. She said that once they were attending a public event. There was a huge crowd. Everyone wanted to see Özcan Deniz, and people started pushing each other just to get a better view of him. And Samar got a little scared because of the crowd was too close, but Özcan Deniz smiled and told her calmly, don't worry, they are just excited. They love us. And that moment made Samar Dadgar emotional. She said that time she realized that Özcan Deniz's calmness is his biggest strength. That makes him powerful, not muscle, not money, but not popularity. His behavior and nature makes him strong and powerful. Another thing Samar prized was how Özcan Deniz treats his fans. She said, Özcan always says, my fans are like my family. I respect them the same way I respect my parents. And further she said, Özcan Deniz's mind works differently. He can see things that others can't see. That's why he always stays ahead. She said that even though Özcan Deniz is very busy, he still finds time to laugh and make her feel special and smile. And for Samar Dadgar, that is the real happiness. Living with a man who is both strong and soft-hearted is a pure bliss. Further, she said that Özcan Deniz may look like a normal man, but there is no one stronger than him. So friends, what do you think about Samar Dadgar beautiful words? Do you also agree that Özcan Deniz is so powerful? If yes, then please write in comment box. And again, thank you so much for watching my video by spending your precious time.